Hi guys! Okay, so I'm gonna explain a few things. In Korea, you go around, you don't have a car. People don't normally have a car. You go by taxi, train, or bus. Those are the three options that you have in Korea. And in order to use those transportation, you have to get a credit card for like $2. Yeah, hold on, let me get my card. Okay, so here it is. This is what a normal transportation card looks like. It's called T-Money. T-Money, and you pay like $2 to get this card, and from that on you recharge it. It's for bus, train, taxi, presents, and online shopping too. It's what people do in Korea, I guess. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, there's different kinds of cards for babies. Clearly you don't need one, but for students, if you're in elementary school, you get a card, and for 19 and older people, those are for adults. And if you're really old, not really old, if you're like 60 or 60 and older, I think it's 65, I'm not sure about the age, but if you're to a certain age, then buses, no, not the buses, but the trains are free. So those are like the three kinds that you get. For every different card, the base fee is different. For elementary school, for students, it's like 7 cents, 70 cents, or 80 cents, I guess. And then for adults, it's 90 cents. But every time you get on, it's 90 cents. And then if you go really far, when you get out the subway, you scan it again. If you traveled a lot, then they take away a few, quarters, or I don't know how much they take. It depends on your get off station and your start station. For me, I don't use the bus because bus is really complicated, and it's really hectic, and you don't know what you're doing, and you get lost often. But subway, it's so much easier because there's an application on every phone, Korea phone. I mean, you get to download it, but there's an application, and you get to it shows you all the routes that you can go to. Hold on, let me pull up that application. Okay, so this is the train, metro train line, yeah. So it's huge, and you have to go like this, and you just do that. Anyways, besides having troubles going around and you don't know where to get off and where to transfer, everything is pretty easy or simple. And always ask people. Korean people are really nice about this. They tell you like where to go, especially to foreigners. Well, they look at me really weird because I look Korean, and I mean, actually, I am Korean, but still, I don't know a lot of things about Korean culture, so, and like the transportation system. So when I ask, they're more like reluctant to help me. So when I'm like, hey, how do you get to this station? They give me a look, and then I have to explain to them that I'm from America, and then they're like, oh, okay, and then they help me. So every time I have to ask something, like, I always get the same reaction, like, oh, you're stupid. Okay, just kidding. But an interesting thing about Korean subway is that it's very quiet. And okay, here's a video. When I was taking that video, I was like, it was so weird because my phone, whenever I film or take a picture, it makes this loud sound, like BIC! Like, hold on, maybe that's not a, okay, let me show you. Do you hear that sound? That's the sound that it makes every time I take a picture or a video. And even though I have like headphones on, it would still make that sound. So I put it on silence, it'll still make that sound no matter what. So when I start taking it, I was like, that's why I started from the bottom, and then I started like going up because I was scared that people would watch me film them. So that was my story. And another thing is, people over here, especially in the subway, it's very quiet. Like, I have done everything in my way to break the silence. So me, personally, I love like singing and dancing. So I tried singing like the first time I got here. the first time I rode the subway, I guess, and I had my headphones on, and I started like singing. I was like, yeah, yeah, I think it's something, super bass or something. Yeah, I think so. Okay, whatever, I think so. So I was like, yeah, that's super bass, boom, boom, boom. And then people started staring at me. And then when I look at them back, and they're like, and then when I start singing, they're like, and then when I look at them, they're like, so that's how it is. So I tried humming next time I got in the subway. They still stare at me. I'm like, I'm not even humming that loud. I'm like, and they, like, the girl next to me, she was like, what the heck? Like, she thinks I'm freaking crazy. Anyways, and dancing, like, that's not even in the definition for them. Dancing, they look at, I mean, it's not like I dance like obnoxiously, like out of nowhere, you know, but I still like shake. I go like this, and I like snap my fingers and stuff like that, but they would still look at me in like a really weird way. So that is my story. It is so weird over here, and I'm still, you know, adjusting to the quiet subway station. Yeah, so me personally, I'm having a really hard time because me, I'm obnoxious and I talk a lot, and when I talk, it's very loud. So, well, welcome to Korea for me, I guess. Okay, leave comments, subscribe, whatever you like, or don't subscribe, whatever. Bye!